Start to look at that book. So every video will make a video. Every page, sorry, will make a video on this book. We'll try to will manage to solve most of the topics and the exercises. So the name of the book is AQA GCSE 921 Revision Math Foundation. So that's the book, and the topics inside it are as following: numbers, basic algebra, ratios, triangles, right angle triangles, quadratic and simultaneous equations, measures, accuracy and finance. So hopefully we'll try to solve most of them. That would be very helpful. That would be very really beneficial to people, to students who's doing GCSE. So we'll start with the first page. We got very easy question in the beginning. They said chocolate Easter eggs are packed 14 to a box. A shopkeeper wants 170 eggs. So how many boxes should he order? All you need to is divide the 170 over 14, because in each box there is 14 eggs. So he wants 170. So I need to divide the 170 over 14, and what left, that would be a remainder. Second question as well, quite easy. Got Christian's father is 170 centimeters tall, so his tall is 170 centimeters. So we've got, that's Christian's father. Okay, he's 170 centimeters, and we've got Christian's 28 centimeters shorter than his father. So he's just 28 centimeters shorter than his father. Okay, that's Christian and that's his father. So just Christian is 28 centimeters shorter than his father. It's a quite easy question. All you need to do to find out how tall is Christian, just to minus 170 centimeters minus 28 centimeters, and you got the answer. Quite easy one. The third question is saying insert two pairs of brackets to make the following calculation correct. So that's nice question. So we got 8 plus 5 multiply 9 minus 3 equal to 78. So in this situation we can't follow the priority of the signs. All we need to do is to make this side equal to this side. So we make this one 78 and this one 78. So let's have a try. Let's put a bracket in here like that. We will see if we do that, will we have a 78 on the other side. So let's find out. So 8 plus 5 is 13. Multiply 9 minus 3, which is 6. So let's have multiply those both, equal to on the side. So we got 13, we got 6. So 3 multiply 6 is 18. 8, got 1 left. 1 multiply 6, 6 and 1, 7. So this will give me 78. So in this situation, the brackets should be in this order for those two numbers. So 78 equal to 78, and that's all done. So we can't just say here, because we got as we know, the priority in here in this situation for the multiply. But in this situation I've got a specific question, so I can't play with it. Okay, because they insert two pairs of brackets, they want two brackets to make the following calculation correct. So make this 78. Question number 4 says write 200 million in standard form. So all we need to do, 200 million, as you know, 2 million is 60. That's the ordinary form. And he said 200 million, this 2 million. 200 million, 100 has 2 zeros. So that's 200. That's how I write 200 million. That's how we write 200 million. So in this situation, this one in ordinary form, he wanted in the standard form. So to make this one standard form, all we need to do is, I've got the number 2, the only number I've got 2, multiply that with 10, and we have to count how many zeros to put it as the power for the 10. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 zeros. So that's the standard form for 200 million. So question number 4, it has A and B. Write 6.78 multiply 10 to power minus 4 as an ordinary. So now the opposite. So they give it to me in the standard form and they want it in the ordinary form. So all we need to do is 678, put it the same, and because I've got minus, if I've got a plus in here, I will count 4 zeros. But because I've got minus, I have to put the zeros on the left side of the number, not on the right side. So just make sure, guys, I didn't put the point in here in this situation. So I've got 1 0, 2 0, 3 zeros, and the fourth zero just put 0.0. So that's 6.78 multiplied to minus 4. That's the ordinary form, and that's the standard form. So standard form. So in this situation, because it's minus, I have to put zeros in the left hand side of the number. Question number 5. I said work out 1.5 multiply 10 to power 4 plus 3.5 multiply 10 to power 3 and give your answer in standard form. So let's do it. As we know, 1.5 multiply, we got this one, 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4, plus 3.5, the same, I've got 3 in here, so 3 zeros is 1000. In this situation, this one 15, this one of the zeros get rid of the point, so became 15. I've got 3 zeros left, 1 2 3, plus 3.5, one of the zeros will get rid of the point. I've got 35 in here, 1 2 zeros left. Sorry. And now just add them. 1500 or 15,000 sorry, plus 3,500, so 0 0 0 0 5 8 1. So I will end up with 18,500. I will end up with 18,500. So now question number, they want it in the standard form. They want that number in the standard form. So all we need to do is 185 multiply 10 to power 2 because I got 2 zeros. But always try to make it as ones. I mean, so 1.85 multiplied 10 to power 2, just will make it 1.85, so 2 zeros. I put the point in here, so it will be 10 to power 4 because I put the point in here, I ignore 2 numbers, so the 2 zeros will go to the 10, I will get 10 to power 4. So that's a standard form. Now question number 6, easy question. Work out the value of m under the root of y, and they give me the value of m, which is 8.1 multiplied 10 to power 3, and they give me the value of y, which is 10 to power minus 2, and give your answer in standard form. So let's work it. I've got 8.1 multiplied 10 to power 3, the value of the m, and I've got y 10 to power minus 2, and that will give me 8.1 multiplied 10, 1 2 3, 3 zeros over 10 to power minus 2. And now got 1 point in here, so one of the zero will get rid of it, so we've got 81 1 2 zeros over 10 to power minus 2. And now the root of this one is 90, quite well known root, over 10 minus 2. So as we learned from the previous questions, when the power of the 10 is minus, I wanted to raise it to up, put it up, the sign of the 10 will be positive. So I've got 90 multiply 10 to power plus 2. So in this situation I will have, so they want it in the standard form, I will make it 9 multiply 10 to power 3. I just put the 0 in here. 10 to power plus 3. Question number 7, which is the last question. Work out 0.8645 divided on half. As we learned from the previous videos I made, 0.8645 will make it the same. We just change this one to multiply, but in return we have to swap this fraction, so 2 over 1. Put the 2 and 1 over, because I make it multiply. So in this situation, go 0.8645 multiply 2. 5 multiply 2 is 10. 2 multiply 4 is 8. Got 1, 9. 6 multiply 2 is 12. And 8 multiply 2 is 16. I've got 117. So I've got the 0 in here, just one number. Got the 0 in here. So I've got 1.7290. That's the end. That's the first page, guys, of this book.